Welcome back. We have naturopath Dr. Jennifer Dyck joining us on the show. She has come in from Kelowna today to be a part of the show. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, we are talking today about the body's largest organ, and that is our skin.
Absolutely.
Yes, a lot of people get fouled up by that, but they don't realize that our skin is, in fact, our biggest organ.
Largest organ, yeah. And really important to heal that from the inside out.
Okay.
Not just so much about those lotions and moisturizers, but, you know, food and maybe some supplements that can help with keeping our skin healthy.
Okay, so yeah, I think a lot of people turn to, you know, like I have cirrhosis or eczema, and I deal with, I use a lot of topical things, but it is often what are you putting in your body that could be sort of showing itself in your skin, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So a lot of the time I start with looking at omega-3 status, right? Omega-3s are essential fatty acids. That means we don't make them. We have to get them from our food. So omega-3s are very important because they do help reduce inflammation, and they are specific to skin as well as eye and brain health.
Okay.
So whether that means you're, you know, choosing some sardines, or if you're eating fish on a regular basis, that's also good. But some people opt to have an omega-3 supplement because it's a little bit easier and generally a bit more flavorful than consuming fish every day.
Yes, tell me this. Would what you find in a sardine be covered off in this bottle, basically?
Perhaps in one serving, yes, but most people are not consuming that on a regular daily basis.
Yeah, so omega-3 is something to add to the pill box on a daily basis.
Absolutely.
Okay.
With that, I've got, you know, some very colorful fruits and vegetables over there. So we all know about those dark leafy greens. They're very important, but summer's right around the corner, so we're going to have more access to those very colorful fruits and vegetables that have things like beta-carotene and lycopene. Astaxanthin is another supplement that I have sitting on the table there. That's actually my go-to in the summer. That's my favorite antioxidant. I use that internally as a sunscreen because it actually exists in nature, in phytoplankton and other organisms, that helps to mitigate the damage of UV light. So it helps me actually reduce my sunscreen application when I take that internally.
Is that generally what that supplement is for, is about controlling the sun?
Absolutely. Ultraviolet damage to the skin as well as eye and brain health.
So preventative or once the damage is done, or both?
I would do both. I definitely preventative, so I take it daily every day in the summer for that.
Okay, good to know.
But also very good for treating some of those age-related concerns.
Yes. All right. And then I see we have some pistachio nuts.
Pistachio nuts, some flaxseed. We've got sweet potato, kiwi. These things are very high in things like vitamin C and lysine. So now we're talking about wrinkles a little bit, right? So wrinkles start to crop up as we get older. Not to be depressing or anything, but after the age of 25, our collagen production starts to go down. And that's what affects our skin sort of vigor and vitality. So you can supplement or eat foods that are high in vitamin C and lysine. Bone broth is a great source of collagen, naturally occurring collagen that you can take internally, and things like BioSil, they're a supplement high in silica, which also supports that collagen production.
What does bone broth taste like? I don't think I've had bone broth before.
Well, you can make it at home. It's, you know, it's probably your grandma's favorite recipe. And you can spice it up with all sorts of different things. So it's going to take on the flavor a little bit of the bones. But generally it's fairly mild, and you can add that sort of savory touch as you prefer.
Okay. All right. So it's the result of doing the turkey bones and boiling it.
Absolutely.
Okay. I was misled. Yeah. Okay. And then BioSil, did we talk about that? BioSil,
yeah. So that's a supplement that has clinical research backing it to promote the collagen synthesis as well as helping with hair and nail health.
Okay. Good to know. Lots more to still go. What is in the next little jar over there?
So finally we have a few things. So we're talking about now about gut health, because the gut is very important for every part of our body. And 80% of our gut is our immune system. So that's also important to keep healthy, because with lowered immunity, we can start to see skin conditions crop up as well. There's connections with compromised gut health and things like eczema too. So keeping some things out of our system like sugar and incorporating some healthy things that support good bacterial growth. So fibrous foods, we've got hemp seeds there. And of course, you can use the flax to encourage prebiotics, which are the food for our probiotics. And then fermented foods, I've got a few different things here. So you can, you know, fermented kombucha or kimchi or sauerkraut, apple cider vinegar, and then fermented protein supplements as well if you do that on a regular basis.
Digestive health, from what I understand, is a whole topic into itself, really.
Absolutely.
It's huge. It's very important to have good digestive health because it can really make a huge impact. I think that's what my problem was, for example, with my skin. Speaking as a naturopath, Jennifer, what do you see the most in terms of the problems that come to you? Is it skin conditions? Or?
I see a lot of skin conditions, but again, it's stemming from gut health.
Right.
Really,
Yeah.
optimally. And sometimes hormone issues too will
Yes.
create that acne and some of those things.
Sure.
Yeah.
All of these fun things, but there are some great natural solutions out there. Thank you for making the trek to Kamloops
Absolutely.
today.
Love to.
Yes, Dr. Jennifer Dyck can be reached on Facebook. Information is there. You can look her up under Dr. Jen. You can look her up on her Twitter handle, which is right now on the screen. She definitely would love to hear from you. Some great solutions here. If you don't always like taking the pills or the solutions, it doesn't have to happen that way. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.
Always have those moments in the mountains, all the wonders that we saw, all the stories that we told when we traveled